So in our group is called Geek. So we are Geek because we are interested on the mechanisms regulating intercellular communication, and also how cells regulate the quality of the proteins inside the cells. So in terms of intercellular communication, we are mainly focused on two types of communication. So the cells can communicate directly through gap junctions or channels that can link the cytoplasm to neighboring cells, and also the cells can also communicate at long distance using for that purpose soluble factors and also vesicles. And for instance, in the lab we are mainly interested on molecular mechanisms of something, of disease for instance. However, this is a cell biology approach. However, we needed to find a focus or a disease or an organ in which we can apply our concepts, and we decided to choose the heart because it's much more attractive, it's sexier, so it's a more appealing model. So basically we studied the mechanisms whereby the different cells that form the heart, how they can communicate, and if this communication is impaired, how it can contribute to the development of heart diseases. We have focused on two main diseases, ischemic heart disease and hypertrophy. And so this is basically our main interests in the lab. So the lab is formed by, as many other labs, by postdocs, mainly by postdocs and PhD students. And I have the privilege of coordinating this geek group. Well, this is a very difficult question. So I got my graduation in biochemistry, and when I was starting my graduation, my mother was finishing the graduation in biochemistry. So I think this was something that was important when I had to choose my path. So I got my graduation in biochemistry, and then I did a master on vision sciences. So I work on the molecular mechanisms involved in cataract development. And I decided to become a scientist because I want to understand in more detail how the cells work. And this is my main interest, or my main focus are the mechanisms of regulating mechanisms of cell biology, namely in the context of proteolysis and also intercellular communication. And so nowadays it's very difficult to be a fundamental scientist because, I mean, some years ago we are only focused on cell biology, on the mechanisms, but now we have to find an application. We are forced to find an application for our research. So the mindset has to change. So this is very challenging for us as scientists, as basic scientists, but I think it's the beauty part of science. So I don't know if I did answer to your question, but I became a science for passion, most likely, I don't know.